ready, you can find a comfortable seated position. Allow your sit bones to connect with the earth beneath you, and allow the spine to lift effortlessly tall all the way through to the crown of the head. Shoulders relaxed down your back. And take the first few moments just to settle into your practice. Settle into this space and removing all of the events that took place prior to coming to this moment. And letting go of all of the events that will take place following this moment. Allow yourself to be fully present for yourself in this practice. See if you can just be here. So, as you're ready on your inhalations, you can begin to breathe from the top of the head down the spine, and then beyond the spine into the core of the earth on your inhalation. And then the exhalation from the earth, draw the breath back up the spine towards the crown of the head. So you're going in kind of the opposite direction as usual, inhaling crown of the head down to the base of the spine, and see if you can tap into the core of the earth. And then take some of that earth energy up with you as you exhale up through the spine to the crown of the head. And just do that a few times on your own. See if with each inhalation you can connect into the earth a little bit deeper. And on the exhalation, draw that earth energy up through the body into the crown of the head. So we'll do that a few more rounds. If you like, you can also add the visualization of taking some of the excess thoughts that may be lingering in the mind and bringing them down into the earth, and then just letting them rest there, leaving them in the earth energy before the exhalation. And instead, gather up just some of the beautiful energy of the earth and allow that energy to replace the excess thoughts. So nothing but the pure elements of the earth re-enter the body in the most balancing way for you. So if your body needs a little more earth energy, if it needs a little more water energy, whatever the quality that you need in your body, imagine that no effort on your own, with no effort from you, that those elements just begin to balance within your body. All Relax some part of your body that does not require your effort in this moment. And next inhalation, we'll take a deep breath in, goes down into the belly, expand through the abdomen. And then we'll exhale all of your air, and we'll begin with a round of Kapalabhati. Exhale, 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 exhale. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. Fill up your lungs completely with breath. And then hold your breath in at the top of the inhalation. Drop your chin towards your chest. Lift your chest towards your chin. So you're still sitting up nice and tall, but you're sealing the breath, sealing the prana, the height of the throat. Jalandhara Bandha. And if you'd like, you can also lift pelvic floor, Mula Bandha, so lifting at the height of the perineum. And then the height of the navel lifts as well. And holding, but fully relaxed. Release the bandhas first, head center. Exhale as slow and controlled as you can without making a sound to your breath. No sound on the exhalation. And then a few resting breaths here. Just observe the effects of that practice. Do that again, one more round. So deep breath in, fill up the lungs. Exhale all of the air. And then if you can, a little bit faster this time. And 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Deep breath in. And hold. Release the bandhas. Exhale, slow, slow, slow. Take your time. Few resting breaths here. And then hands to your knees. If they're not already there, you're going to inhale, lift the chin and chest. And then exhale, lean back, tuck and round the spine, drop the head and neck, hold the breath out for a moment. And inhale, roll forward to the front edge of the sit bones, lift the chin and chest. Exhale, lean back, tuck and round your spine, drop the head and neck. Last time, inhale forward. Exhale, lean back, tuck and round, drop the head, hold the breath out. Inhale, come back up to center. If you'd like, you can switch the cross of the legs or straighten them if they need a break. And then just fold forward, either over a seated cross leg position or with your legs stretched forward. Close your eyes. See if you can ground your head. If your head doesn't touch all the way to something, see if you can maybe stack fists so that your forehead can ground. If your legs are straight, you can bend your knees as much as you need to in order to get the head to the knees. So close your eyes wherever you are. Just take a few deep breaths here. See if you can expand through the low back and rib cage on your inhalations. And then allow your body to soften on your exhalations. Really let the body melt and sink. So a few more breaths like that. And when you're ready, on your next inhalation, you can release, walk your hands back in. Make your way into a tabletop position. Stack your joints. When you get there, spread your fingers wide. You're going to inhale, lengthen the belly, lift the head and neck. As you exhale, tuck and round your spine. Drop the head, hold the breath out. Move the hips and shoulders a little, left and right. And then inhale through center, lengthen the belly, lift the head and neck. Exhale, tuck and round. Drop the head and neck, hold the breath out. Move a little left and right, side to side. Last time through center, inhale, lengthen the belly, lift the head. Exhale, tuck and round, drop the head, hold the breath out, move a little left and right. And then inhale through center, lengthen the belly, lift the head and neck. From here, tuck the toes under and lift the knees so that they're hovering just a few inches off the mat. Few rounds of cat-cow here. Do your best. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, keep the knees and shins where they are. Just tuck and round, drop the head and neck. And then inhale, lengthen the belly, lift the head and neck. Last time, exhale, tuck and round. And then inhale, lengthen the belly, legs are the same. This time as you exhale, press up and back into downward facing dog. Close your eyes and just begin to shift and move a little however your body needs. So close your eyes, move the body in whatever way feels good for you. Maybe begin to take a deep breath in through the nose And exhale through the mouth. Relax the body. Release any tension. You can do that 2 more times through the nose on the inhalation. And then through the mouth as you exhale. Last time, deep breath in. And exhale through the mouth. Inhale, look forward between the hands. As you exhale, begin to walk your feet forward all the way to the front of the mat. Lengthen the spine as you inhale, find a flat back position. As you exhale, forward fold over the legs. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen the spine, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. See if you can use the abdomen to pull your body in. 1 more time. Inhale, lengthen. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, fold. Think about using the abdomen to pull you in. And then bend your knees and slowly begin to roll your way up through to standing. See if you can ground through the feet, stacking vertebra on top of vertebra, and then shoulders lift up to the ears on the inhalation. Exhale through the mouth, shoulders around, back and down. Root through the feet. As you inhale, lengthen the arms out and up. Interlace your fingers overhead and exhale, hinge to the right. See if you can root through the left foot a little deeper. And then inhale through center. Exhale, hinge left, root through the right foot. Inhale through center, look up, lean back. Lion's breath, tongue out, eyes up as you fold forward. Lengthen the spine, find a flat back. As you exhale, step the right foot to the back of the mat. Ground the heel in and down. Warrior 1 as you inhale, arms lift. As you exhale, you're going to release the fingertips in front of the body. And then left arm is on top for eagle arms. Circle it around as much as you can. Inhale, lengthen the elbows up towards the sky. Exhale, draw the elbows in and down. See if you can feel your feet. Inhale, elbows lift. Grounding in that back foot as much as the front. Exhale, elbows in and down. Last few breaths, inhale, lift. If you want, add the whole upper body. And as you exhale, release the fingertips, all the foot. And then inhale, lift. Find a little back bend. Last time, exhale, lower down. And inhale, lift. As you exhale, just draw the elbows in and down, fingertips in line with the third eye. You're going to take a step forward to the front of the mat, and then wrap the right leg around the left, eagle pose. Sit back as deep as you'd like. Take a few breaths here. Either stay or add Kapalabhati. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift and draw the right knee into your chest. As you exhale, hinge, fingertips towards the back of the mat, right foot towards the back of the mat, warrior 3. Take a gentle step all the way to the back of the mat. And inhale, arms lift, warrior one. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Left palm forward. Inhale, reverse, up and back. Exhale, fingertips lower all the way to the front of the mat. Find a twist in your runner's lunge, so left arm lifts. As you exhale, just bring the left arm behind your back. Hold here. Maybe drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Strong in the back leg. Inhale, left fingertips reach up towards the sky. And then forward to the front of the room and frame the front foot as you exhale. Step back to plank pose. Hold here for a few breaths. Just shift the hips a little left and right, side to side. Feel your bones fully supporting your body. Strong through the legs. Last breath in here. As you exhale, lower all the way to your belly, elbows in. Inhale, lift into cobra. As you exhale, see if you can stay here, but lift the legs as well. Maybe on your inhalation, stretch the arms forward. And as you exhale, squeeze your elbows in and down by your side and separate the legs wide. So inhale, arms together, feet together. Exhale, elbows squeeze in, legs come wide. A few more times, inhale together. Exhale, elbows in, legs wide. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Good, inhale together. As you exhale, just lower down, hands under the shoulders, rest for a moment. You're gonna press up through tabletop as you inhale. Exhale into child's pose. We're not gonna hold here. We're gonna inhale, come forward with the right hip. Roll to your left. To exhale, around and back. And then inhale forward with the left hip. Roll to your right. So exhale, around and back. And inhale, come forward through tabletop. Exhale, downward facing. Right leg is going to lift. Down dog splits as you inhale. Shift forward as you exhale, tucking around your knee to your nose, little pause. And then inhale, reach it out and up. Exhale, cross it through, opposite elbow, little pause. Inhale, splits pose. Exhale, outer right elbow, little pause. Inhale, lift. From here, stack your hips and bend your right knee. Maybe circle your right ankle a few times in one direction. A few times in the other. Inhale, straighten the right leg, square the hips. As you exhale, you're going to step to the outer edge of the right palm. Just stick to the outside of the right palm. Inhale, chest forward. Exhale, dip your left shoulder into the midline. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, dip the right shoulder in. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, both elbows begin to lower. Inhale, back to down dog splits, right leg to the sky. Exhale, right foot steps forward. Ground the back knee. Low lunge, inhale, arms lift. Interlace your fingers, exhale all of your air. Another Kapalabhati, exhale, exhale, exhale. Five, four, three, two, one. Inhale, look up, lean back. And exhale, release the fingertips all the way down, frame the front foot. You're going to sink the hips, lift the chin and chest. Flex your toes as you exhale, straighten the front leg and fold. Walk your fingertips back, lengthen the spine as you inhale. And exhale, fold over the right leg. Close your eyes, take a few breaths here. You can either hold in stillness or move the hips a little left and right. Expand with your breath through the shape. Take your time, walk your hands back through to the front of the mat. Tuck your back toes under, lift your back knee. Back foot steps forward as you inhale right into your flat back. And then exhale, forward, fold it in. Bend your knees, roll your way up to standing. Take your time, feel your feet. Shoulders lift to the ears on the inhalation. Exhale through the mouth, shoulders around, back and down. And then just close your eyes, stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. See if you can inhale from your heart to your third eye on your inhalation. And then from the third eye down to the heart on your exhalation. A few more rounds like that. Inhale up. Exhale to the heart. Last time, inhale up. Exhale to the heart. Inhale, arms lift. Interlace your fingers, hinge to the right, root down through the left foot. Inhale through center. Exhale, hinge left, root through the right foot. Inhale to center, look up. Lion's breath as you fold. Lengthen and look forward, flat back. Step the left foot back. Ground through the heel, warrior one as you inhale, arms left. Soften your gaze as you exhale, lower the fingertips in front of the body. Right arm on top, eagle arms. Inhale, the elbows lift. Feel your feet as you exhale, elbows lower in and down. A few more times, inhale, lift. exhale, lower. Maybe add the whole body. Inhale, lift. Torso lifts. Exhale, lower the fingertips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. You exhale, just lower the elbows. Take your time and smooth step forward to the front of the mat. See if you can sink it down as deep as your body will allow. If you'd like, add Kapalabhati. Five, four, three, two, one. Inhale. Come all the way up and lift the left knee. As you exhale, come into warrior three, fingertips towards the back of the room, crown of the head forward. Step back, warrior one, as you inhale, arms lift. And open up to warrior two as you exhale. Inhale, reverse. Fingertips lower. Come into your runner's lunge and inhale, right arm lifts for a twist. And then release the right arm behind your back as you exhale. See if you can find a position for the head and neck that feels good for you. If your balance is steady, close your eyes. See if you can feel left palm and the connection with both feet into the earth. Inhale, lift the right arm up towards the sky. As you exhale, reach it forward and all the way down, frame the front foot. Step back, plank pose, and hold here for a few breaths. You can move a little left and right. Strong through the legs. Feel the bones of the arms and the strength of the legs keeping you lifted. Through center, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, lift, cobra. This time as you exhale, interlace your fingers behind your back. Maybe lift the legs as well as you inhale. Hold here for a few breaths. Back of the neck is long. So you have just the belly and the pelvic region, connection to the earth. Everything else lifted. And then if you'd like, stay here or begin to bend your knees and hook your feet through the palms of the hands. Maybe lift, so you're in a bound bow. You can also move to traditional bow pose. So last breath in here. And then exhale, release all the way down to the earth. Press up through tabletop as you inhale. And then into child's pose as you exhale, hips towards your heels. You're not going to hold. You're going to inhale, come forward with the left hip. Roll to the right as you exhale, around and back. And then inhale forward with the right hip. Roll to the left, round and back. Inhale, come through to tabletop. As you exhale, press back into downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, down dog splits. Shift forward, tuck and round, knee to your nose, little pause. Inhale, back to splits. Exhale, cross it through and under, opposite elbow, little pause. Inhale, splits. Exhale, outer left elbow. And inhale, splits pose. Stack the hips here and bend your knee. Circle your left foot a few times in one direction. A few times in the other. Straighten the legs, square the hips. Step to the outside of the left palm. You're going to inhale here, lengthen the crown of the head forward. Exhale, dip your right shoulder into the midline. And then inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, left shoulder into the midline. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, tuck the chin, bend the elbows, maybe the top of the head touches. And then inhale, back to down dog splits, lift the left leg. Step the left foot in between the hands. Drop into a low lunge. Inhale, arms lift. Hold here as you exhale, Kapalabhati. Five, four, three, two, one. Inhale, look up, lean back. Exhale, fingertips lower down, frame the front foot. Sink the hips, lift the chin. Flex the toes as you exhale, straighten the front leg and fold. Walk the hands back and lengthen the spine again. Fold over the left leg. Close your eyes. Take a few breaths here. Either just hold in stillness or move a little left and right, side to side. See if you can begin to dive a little deeper inside. Become fully absorbed in this moment. And come back through to center. Bend your front knee, come back forward into your lunge. Tuck the back toes under, lift the leg and step forward right into your flat back position. And exhale, forward fold it in. From here, feet and knees all the way together. Bend your knees, arms lift, chair pose. Stay in chair as you exhale. Draw your elbows in and down by your side. And then inhale, maybe sit back more as the arms lift. Exhale, draw your elbows in and down. Inhale, lift. Last time, exhale, elbows in and down. Inhale, arms lift. And then little twist as you exhale, left elbow to right knee. Hold here for a few breaths. So you're still in chair pose, gazing up and back over your right shoulder. If you'd like to split the arms, feel free. Left fingertips down to the outside of the right foot. Right palm up. See if you can keep the knees in alignment. And then inhale, come just through to center. Hands at the height of the chest, prayer pose. And then exhale, twist to the other side. Right elbow, left knee. Stay here or begin to split the arms. See if you can find your breath at the height of the belly. And then release. Inhale, hands into prayer position. If you exhale, forward fold, release the palms, straighten the legs. Separate the feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Grab a hold of the big toes. Lengthen the spine on your inhalation. And then exhale, forward fold. Elbows can extend out to the side. Shoulders can shrug up to the ears. And if you'd like, you can just stay right where you are or begin to step on the palms. Padastasana. Try to get the fingertips all the way back towards the heel of the foot. And then balance the weight a little bit more in the feet. So try not to be all the way back in the heels. Try to ground into the big toe mound as well. Compression for the hands and wrists. And then release the palms from under the hands. Lengthen the spine, heel toe the feet back together, flat back. Knees come apart, and you can come into a squat, come up on the heels, Malasana garland pose. So you can either walk the hands as far forward as you'd like, and relax the head and neck, or palms facing up, reaching towards the back of the mat, resting on the shins. Close your eyes wherever you are. Take a few breaths here. Think about getting the crown of the head down towards the mat and the hips equally. Take your time. You're going to begin to walk the hands back forward, and then just find your way into a seat, and then lift the legs for Navasana boat pose. Shins can stay parallel with the mat if that feels good for you. And then if you'd like, maybe stretch one leg up towards the sky. And then switch. Maybe both if you'd like. Last breath in. And then exhale, Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees apart. Fold forward here. Close your eyes. See if you can, again, breathe in and down to the base of the spine. And then exhale back up to the crown of the head. A few rounds like that. Inhalation, you can release, rolling back up. And find your way into a seated straddle pose. Legs come apart. Feel free to use props if you need to. We're going to inhale in the center. And then as you exhale, you're going to fold over your left leg. And then inhale through center. And exhale, fold to the right. So you can close your eyes. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the right. Keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. One more time each side. If you can free your mind. Nice. Inhale through center. You can stay upright as an option or walk your hands as far forward as your body will allow, just right in the center for the last few breaths. See if you can keep your feet flexed. Allow your breath to fill up your body. Allow the breath to fill up the shape that your body is in. And every moment is an opportunity to practice stillness. Allow the stillness in the body to reflect the stillness within your mind. The whole planet, to some degree, is operating on stillness. See if you can dive into that deep connection that is in line with the energy of the earth at this moment. You're forced into these moments of stillness. Notice your tendencies. And see if you can take advantage of the time that you may be experiencing right now. And just watch your mind. Watch your experience. Become like a distant witness. Your next inhalation, you can begin to walk the hands back in if you're not already. Use your arms, gently guide the legs back through to center. And then just bend the knees deeply, grab a hold of the shins and lean back to an upright child's pose. And take your time, come all the way down onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest when you get there, Apanasana. A little massage for the sacrum, left and right. And then if you'd like to take a shoulder stand, feel free. If that is not in your practice, maybe just lift the legs or place a block or a bolster under your hips so that your legs feel like they're floating. Otherwise, come all the way up. Big toes can be touching slightly. Heels have a little space. We'll maybe gaze towards your navel or just rest with your eyes closed. Take your time wherever you are. See if you can begin to draw your knees in towards your third eye. Just let your knees rest here for a moment. Allow the connection from your knee to the third eye become a grounding point. You can feel the bones within your body. And then if you like, you can straighten the legs for plow pose. And then interlace your fingers if you're here. Stretch the palms towards the front of the mat. And then options, just stay where you are or untuck the toes and come on to the tops of the feet and plow. If you're in legs up the wall or just extending the legs up, you don't have to come all the way up and over into plow. You can just gently hug the legs in and lift the hips a little.
And for the last few breaths, if you're still with us, maybe knee to ear pose. And then from here, see if you can use your knees as a way to block off the sound. And then if you can reach the arms to the outside of the legs and cover the eyes with the palms of the hands, and see if you can kind of withdraw the senses using the knees at the ears and the palms at the eyes. And then when you're ready, you can release. See if you can bring your arms down by your side, palms facing down, thumbs sort of close to each other, almost touching. And then gently begin to roll out of the shape. You can extend through the feet and allow the legs to stay straight as you lower them forward and all the way down. So you're sitting on the palms of your hands and then lift into fish pose. Take your time. Release the pose. Release the hands from under the hips. And find a mini shavasana for a moment. Take a few breaths into your belly and height of the navel. Just let your body come back to a neutral place. Notice if you're anticipating what's next, or if you're fully able to let your body rest. And as you're ready, you can stretch your arms up overhead and stretch your feet forward, like a good morning stretch. Take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, come all the way up to a seat. And then you can inhale, lift the arms, maybe scoot the flesh out from the hips. And then forward fold here. So options are you can bend your knees as deep as you'd like and grab a hold of your feet. And start here, resting the head on the legs or the knees, wherever your body will allow. So you can start with a deep knee bend. If your body feels ready and open, you can begin to straighten the legs and just listen to when your body says stop. You might just scoot the heels a little forward. Some of you might be able to scoot them all the way forward. So wherever your body wants to remain or move towards, feel free. And from here, see if you can inhale from the heels up the back of the legs and all the way to the crown of the head. And then exhale from the crown of the head all the way back down to the feet. So travel through the whole body with your breath, each inhalation and each exhalation. Last few breaths, if you want to add a mantra, so hum, you can inhale the word, mentally repeat the word so on the inhalation, and hum on the exhalation. Mantra is a way to connect with your true self beyond the physical body, beyond the story of your life, beyond all of the roles that you play. And you remove all of those things. What is left? And that is what the Soham mantra helps you tap into. Inhale, release. Coming all the way back up. Maybe lift the shoulders to the ears. Excuse me. Exhale through the mouth. Release the shoulders around, back and down. Fingertips are going to come behind you. Bend your knees and bring your feet to the mat. Inhale, reverse tabletop. Lift the hips. Options as you exhale. One, just release the hips right back down where they are. Option two, inhale, lift the hips. As you exhale, press your hips through the arms. Keep the hips lifted as you straighten the legs. And then inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And then release the hips down. Find a comfortable seat, comfortable cross-legged position, whatever that means for you. And close your eyes when you get there. Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing. So use your right hand and use the thumb and the ring finger to block the nostrils. So you'll exhale all of your air, block the right nostril and inhale through the left. Hold the breath at the top of the inhalation, block both nostrils. And then exhale through the right. Same side, inhale right. Hold, block both nostrils. Exhale left. Keep going, inhale left. Hold, block both. Exhale right. See if you can make your breath quiet. Same side, inhale right. Hold. And exhale, left. And inhale, left. Last round. Hold. Exhale, right. Breath soft. Inhale, right. Hold. Exhale, left. Nice. Hold here. Bring your palms facing up on the knees. Separate all the fingers so you're not holding Jnana Mudra. All fingers have their own space. Inhale, begin to curl the fingertips gently in towards the palm. Obviously the thumbs won't touch, all the fingers touch, but then exhale, just extend them. Inhale, fingertips come in and they touch the palms gently. And exhale, the fingertips relax. I'm going to sing a mantra. Inhale, fingertips in. Let them touch. And then exhale, the fingertips relax. Continue that motion. Inhale, hum. Exhale, sa. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Inhale, hum. Exhale, sa. Keep going. Hum. Sa. So. Hum. So. Hum. Hum. Sa. Hum. Sa. So. Hum. So. Hum. Hum. Sa. Nice. Touch the first finger and thumb together, Jnana Mudra. Hold here. Bring your attention up into the space in between the eyebrows, the third eye. You can
Feel the stillness within and any clarity or light within the mind. Take your time and release your way down onto your back. Your final rest pose, Shavasana. Once you get there, make sure that your hips are tucked under, the pelvic bone is tucked under. So the sacrum is tucked long, and that the shoulder blades are tucked under the back. Palms facing up, and allow the feet and legs to rest fully. Take one more deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Allow your body to rest fully. Away all effort from the physical body. And see if you can detach a little bit more from your thoughts, experiences, and emotions. Feel the support of the earth beneath you. Feel as though you are being fully supported and fully held here. Feel your connection to all beings and all things that are of this earth. Knowing that you are fully supported in all of your endeavors. Rest in the faith of all circumstances. Knowing that every experience is for your highest good. body and just observe if there's any place within the body that can relax a little bit deeper. Whole body surrender. Free to stay here as long as your body would like. Rise, begin to draw your inhalation into the height of the navel. Do one breathing practice that I learned years ago from Michael Stone from Canada. Inhale into the belly on your inhalation, let the navel rise. Exhale, let the belly soften. See if you can hollow your belly, no air in or out. Move your whole abdomen up towards underneath your rib cage. And then inhale, let the belly rise. And exhale, let the belly soften. That's one round. Inhale, lift the navel all the way up towards the sky. Big breath in. Exhale all of your air. Let the belly soften all the way until it hollows. See if you can draw the whole navel and belly up underneath your rib cage like a suction cup. And then inhale, let the belly rise and soften. And exhale, let the belly relax. One more round. Inhale into the belly, let the navel rise straight up towards the sky. And then exhale, let the navel soften, let the belly relax all the way until the belly hollows, no air, like a suction cup. Let the belly lift towards the rib cage. And then inhale, let the navel rise. And exhale, let it soften. And then we'll take your time and we'll begin to make your way resting on your right side for a few moments. Let your body fully rest here as if there's no other place to be. Keeping your eyes closed, gently press your way back up to a comfortable seated position. And take a moment to observe the effects of your practice. And I'll send out a mantra. If you know it, you can sing along. It's a mantra for peace for all beings everywhere. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Lokaha samastaha sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Namaste.